Hey everyone, it's Carla from Tonneson. Here is an HR tip. What questions should you ask before, during, and after your interview? First, let's talk about questions you should ask before your interview. A lot of these may seem very simple, but during the preparation process, they may be overlooked and you want to make sure that you have the answers to them. First, you want to know who you're meeting with. Make sure that you have their names and their job titles. Next, make sure that you know the duration and the format of the interview. How long will this take? And also, will this be a phone call, a video interview, or will you be going on site to an office? Next, let's talk about questions you should ask during the interview. After the interviewers ask their questions, they'll then say to you, what questions do you have for me? This is a really great opportunity to show your enthusiasm for the role and show that you've done the research on the company as well. Some questions that you can ask for the role are, what does a typical day look like for the person that would be in this role? Or what does training look like for the next 30, 60 to 90 days? Or you can also ask, what metrics or goals would my performance be evaluated against? You can also ask about the company culture. You can ask the interviewer to describe the company culture to you. You can ask them their favorite thing about the company or how long that they've been there. Another really good question that you can ask at the end is the timeline for the interview process. When's the next time I can get feedback or next steps? And when is the hiring team planning on making a decision for the role? Finally, let's talk about what you should do after your interview. First, if you didn't already ask the timeline question in your interview, this is a really great opportunity to reach out to the recruiter and ask them the timeline. Also, though this isn't a requirement, it's a really nice touch to send a thank you email. You can send this to the hiring team if you do know their email addresses, but if you don't, just send it to the recruiter and ask them to forward it along. In that email, you want to make sure to thank them for their time in speaking with you. Make sure to showcase your skills and say, I think I would be great for this role because of X, Y, and Z, also showing that you were engaged during the interview. And finally, you can close it out by saying that you're really excited to hear back for the role. I hope this HR tip was helpful, and good luck during your interview process. Just remember to stay calm, be confident, bring positive energy, and most importantly, your personality. And if you want to learn more about Tonneson, please feel free to check out our LinkedIn page or our career site for any open positions.